Suzy and director revealed their short film was based on Suzy's own novel. Suzy starred in a short film based on her own novel. On September 4, a live broadcast was held on the Lancome YouTube channel for the short film If My Stuff Is Still at Your Place, When He Have Not Broken Up. Actor Suzy and Nam Yoon-soo took part along with director Kim Ji-woon. Kim Ji-woon surprised everyone when he revealed that the creator of the original work that the film was based on Suzy herself. There's a medium-length novel that Suzy writing in secret. He said, "I read it and wrote the story based on an interesting part." Suzy said, "There are stories that I am writing for my own personal satisfaction in my spare time. But when I took on this project, I was talking with the director and he chose a story that he liked and adapted it." She shared her gratitude to the director and said, "It's such an honor for me." When Suzy was asked how she would describe a happy woman, she said, "A woman who focuses on herself." She added, "It's not that she doesn't think about others. It's that I think a happy woman is one who walks her path at her own speed." The short film tells the story of a couple who seemed like they had been together forever, but end up suddenly breaking up. It's a tale about growth and happiness as the main character overcomes the many different post-breakup emotions that anyone might experience and make a new start. The Boyz began countdown to September comeback by unveiling new logo. The Boyz has unveiled a brand new logo ahead of their upcoming comeback. Last month, CRA.Care Entertainment confirmed that The Boyz was planning to make their first comeback, Science-winning Mnet Road to Kingdom sometime in September. On September 6, The Boyz kicked off the countdown to their highly anticipated return by revealing their new logo through a special video clip. The Boyz is also currently preparing for their upcoming online concert, Real, which is scheduled to take place on September 19 at 10 p.m. KST. This past spring, the group was forced to postpone their first solo concert of the same name due to the pandemic. Kim Saeron gives glimpse into her everyday life, plus explain why she has a hard time making friends. Kim Saeron revealed her everyday lifestyle and love for cooking on TV and on and off. During the September 5 episode of the reality show, Kim Saeron gave viewers a look inside her everyday life and home, where she lived with her younger sister. After getting her start in the industry as a child model, Kim Saeron first made her debut as a child actress in the 2009 film A Brand New Life. A year later, she gained substantial recognition after starring alongside Won Bin in the hit film The Man From Nowhere. Kim Saeron commented, "Although I have been promoting in the entertainment industry for a long time, I have not ever had the opportunity to showcase my everyday life. After I became an adult, I wanted to show my everyday life and communicate with fans and other people." The actress then surprised the host with her cooking skill by making herself breakfast as soon as she woke up. Suzy commented, "You cook so naturally." And Kim Saeron explained, "I enjoy making and eating a good Korean meal at home. My parents told me that it's important to always eat good meal." She added, "I have a barista license which I used to learn baking, and I took classes in Korean cooking. There's nothing happier for me than when someone enjoys my cooking." After eating breakfast, Kim Saeron began baking scone. Once they were ready, she headed out to pick up her friend of 8 years. In the studio, the host expressed amazement at how comfortable she looked while driving. And she explained, "As soon as I got my license, I started driving the Kia Carnival. So I am pretty familiar with car. I got my license as soon as I was old enough to." She added, "I got perfect score on both my driving tests. I got a pretty high score on my written exam as well." Kim Saeron and her friend drove back to her house, where they began cooking side dishes to enjoy with some beer. As they ate, Kim Saeron commented, "We'll probably be the same when we're 30, right? We had no idea we would be doing this when we were in elementary school either. Back then, we would have a 1,000 won, Suzy in her hand." The actress continued, "We became close in secret, right? I hated moving school. I struggled with the way people looked at me. At my previous school, a lot happened, and then at this new school, it's not that I had no intention of making friends, but I was not easily able to." Her friend confronted her and asked, "What did we do in middle school?" Kim Saeron answered, "In middle school, we studied a lot." Her friend replied, "You were good. I was a bit surprised." Kim Saeron explained, "Saying you guys worked so hard, I just ended up following you guys." In her interview, Kim Saeron added, "Due to my work and other activities, I couldn't really dive into my life at school, and there were a lot of things I was not able to experience." 2PM celebrate their 12th debut anniversary with Heartfelt music to fans. On September 4th, 2PM celebrate their 12th anniversary of their debut. Around midnight, the official 2PM Twitter account shared a signed poster of the member to commemorate the date. For the past month, 2PM fans, hosts, have been participating in a challenge to share their favorite memories throughout the group's long and bright career. For the past week, the 2PM members have participation in their own challenge to answer questions about their career and each other. The question for day 7, September 4, was to share their favorite memories with hosts. Junho wrote, "What is there to say? Each moment was precious and unforgettable." Chansung wrote, "The last paper plane of the first concert." Nick Hun wrote, "Now, each and every moment in which you walk with us hand in hand. Thank you, I love you." Woo Young wrote, "When you came to our broadcast from all over the country to cheer us on." Taeseon wrote, "The paper plane. I am not the type to cry easily, but I was moved to tears in that moment. Oh, it passed 1227 while I was reading this file." Junki wrote, "There are too many unforgettable moments. When you sang us at the end of Sick Night concert, The paper plane when you sang Haneret Itemo at the Tokyo Dome. I miss you. For the 12th anniversary, Nickhoon wrote, "Thank you hottest, love." Nickhoon also shared a photo of the cake on his Instagram story. Junki retweeted 2 p.m. official tweet and wrote, "I really miss you. I love you sincerely." In a separate Instagram post, he wrote, "I am grateful from the bottom of my heart. I really miss you. Kun, Taehyun, Wooyoung, Junho, Chansung, I love you."